that. Remember the noise we heard the other night? We were knocked to the ground. How could I forget? Exactly. But you're not remembering that sound.
Welcome to the We Are Cool podcast. First episode out here with the big homie Sly Manor.
That's me. Hi, is this?
I've not called you Sly Manor in like a year. Probably longer than a year. I don't think I ever.
You should call me.
You should call you Tony.
Yeah, because that's my name.
I know that's your name, but like I don't know. It's like all my like online friends I have always like call them, but like they're like even Jacob, Kona. I call Jacob Kona still. I've known him for like 3 years.
Damn.
I know. But like, it was like the instant connection though, because I told you like why I like the name Tony so much. I just instantly had to hit you with the "Hi, Tony." So.
All right, Tony.
And you call me, I've not heard you call me Max out ever really. It's just we've just called each other our real names our whole friendship.
Like I think probably at first when we didn't reveal our names, we called ourselves Sly Manor and like Max out. But like after a while, we call ourselves by our real names.
It feels weird you call me Max out. It doesn't feel right. It just feels like it's like the oddest thing I've ever heard you say. Just hey Max out. You wanna play a game?
Hey Max out. You want juju on the beat?
You want a juju on that beat, Max out? That's not like. Because like the name Max Out's really good, right? I've always liked that name, and I don't think I've ever told the story of how I got it. I'll tell the story in a second, but I don't know. It's just like whenever I have kid fans, and I've heard them say, "Hey Max Out," I'm like, "Oh God." Hey Max Out, hey Max Out. I'm like, "Oh God." It sounds like Laser Beam. Like it's like one of those catchy names. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's just like I don't know. Because I go by Max Out, but like everyone and their fucking mom has that name, so I have to go by It's Max Out. But if I get like if I could become like a big YouTuber, if I had like 5 or K or like 10K, I'm not saying I'm not big now. I'm very grateful for you guys, but you know what I mean. If I had like 5 or 10K, I'll just switch it up to Max Out and try to copyright that.
Yeah.
I'd love that.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone with like my like name or anything like Sly Manor.
When you search Sly Manor up, your other channel pops up with like the Luigi profile picture.
That's my mom's.
I love that.
That's not mine by this point.
Dude, I love that. I've watched all those videos on there. They're awesome. You know how I got my name, right, Tony? I think I've told you. Like the internet box thing.
I think. I don't know. Recap it for me.
So whenever this is a long time ago, it was like 3 or 4 years ago, my dad was dating this girl. I'm not going to say her name, but it started with a C. I'll call her Coke. My dad was dating Coke. So, I don't know. It's just the first thing I thought about. It started with a C. My dad was dating Coke, and I went over to her house one day because she had Wi-Fi. I didn't have Wi-Fi at the time. I just got the PS4 Uncharted edition. I had like the 3 remastered in Black Ops 3. And I was playing it, and I was signing up for it online, and I had to pick a name. And before this, I was already kind of doing YouTube. My name was Dead Pro Gamer 11, and that wasn't really that good. Yeah, it's a pretty good name, I think. But
my name was like my nickname before Sly Manor was like Luigi Smash.
Luigi Smash. It sounds like a really shitty meme.
I know.
Like Luigi, you want to smash? But
Luigi, you cute fucker, you want to smash?
But
Sorry.
But I was sitting there and I look at her internet router, and I thank her every day because she had the stickers. You know, like when sometimes you buy a product and it has like these like big ass stickers that say like when you get a TV and you took it out, it has like fuck the screen, how big the screen is and how many hertz it is and all that. Well, she still had that on her Wi-Fi router, and it said maxed out Wi-Fi. I'm like, max out. That's so clean. I gotta take that. So I typed in max out, and I got fucking raped in the ass because that shit was already taken. So I tried it with an extra T, taken. So then I'm like, how about max out gaming? Tried that, taken. I'm like, Max Out Gaming 6804. I tried to, and that's my birthday. So I did that. Damn. And it worked out, and I used it. That's how I got my name. And then my name's been everything on YouTube. Like half the people don't know half the names I've had. I had Dead Pro Gamer 11. I had Max Out Gaming 11. Max Out Gamer. No, Max Out Gaming 6804. Max Out Gamer. Max Out Gamer. No, Max Out Gamer. Then, oh my god, I don't know if I can say this, but I got hacked by my cousin, right? Hunter. Right. He changed my name to Max Out Gamer Likes Hitler, and for 9 months I had that name, and I was still making Yes, because I think that's how long you have to keep a name before you can change it. So for 9 months I just had the name Max Out Gamer Likes Hitler.
Oh my god, I feel bad.
Yeah, because I had people in my comments going, "This guy likes Hitler. What the fuck?" And
this guy likes it.
And then I gotta change. I changed it to Max Out Gamer X, and then because I didn't know how to Now I know if you put a period as your second name. By the way, guys, it won't pop up. It'll just have a first name. So a little hint for you guys. But I didn't know you could do that, so I just had to put X at the end. So I was Max Out Gamer X and Max Out Gamer. Max Out likes art. I don't think I was Max Out likes games. I don't think I was. Possibly. No. Then now it's Max Out. I've kept Max Out the whole time though, but it's Max Out. It's my name I'm gonna keep because it's basically just Max Out by itself. But I have to make sure you guys know it's me.
My story of my nickname is not even that cool. It's just I just went one day and went what about Sly Manor, and that's it. That's it.
It's pretty cool.
That's it.
I used to call you Shy Manor because you're always because when we first met. When you're, that's why I like having a best friend like Tony, because I've kind of grew up with you basically. We're online friends, but I've grew up with Tony and I've seen him develop. When I first met Tony was hella shy. He didn't talk. He didn't talk about most of the shit he liked or anything. He just talked about YouTube. That was it. But now he talks about everything. And it's cool. I'm glad I got to grow up. I'm still growing up with you, man. Because you're really shit, I just dropped my water bottle cap. But you're really interesting. And half the stuff you talk about is funny or really interesting.
Oh, that's good.
Now
it's fun talking to you too. We've both grown as people.
Yeah, I know it's weird because I remember whenever I used to sound like a fucking child. Our voices are your voices. Your thing about Tony's voices has not changed that much. It's it's deeper, but I mean, I get that's what happens to your voice, but you know what I mean. I feel like my voice is really, really changed.
Yeah,
but
yours is changed.
Yeah, but yours is kind of the same tone, but it's a little bit deeper.
That's fair.
And Tony, what do you watch when you were a kid on YouTube? What did you watch? What did you watch on YouTube when you were a kid?
When I was a kid?
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably just watched a lot of Let's Plays. Happy Wheels.
Oh god. Oh god, not Happy Wheels.
Happy Wheels. Happy Wheels.
I'm gonna moan it to you.
My name's James. I love the way he screams it Happy Wheels.
Oh god. You said Fnaf, dude. I know we talked about this off the podcast. We wanted to talk about apparently they're making a new Fnaf game, guys. Tony told me this.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's confirmed, Tony. If you want to talk more about that, I mean,
it is confirmed.
It's confirmed.
It's gonna be made by it's gonna be made by a new studio called Steel Wool or something like that.
Oh shit! Is Scott gonna be in? Is he gonna have any part of the development or?
No, yeah, of course. No, he's making the designs. He's probably seeing it, making sure no one fucks up or something like that. You know?
We can't have no fuck up. It's Fnaf.
Exactly, but their studio is 3D and stuff. They're the people that made Help Wanted, that VR game.
Oh, really? I didn't know. Yeah. I've talked to. I already told Tony this, but I think it'd be a cool idea if there was like a FNAF in a mall. I think that would be really interesting. And going back to that idea and talking about it more, I wanted to say my point I would brought up and saying like there's different pizzerias. I feel like that's kind of stupid because I don't feel like they should limit themselves in like pizzerias. I know the game's based off of like a pizzeria, like with animatronics, but like I feel like of the idea of you playing as a security guy, I feel like you shouldn't just be like, oh, I'm here to like check on just the pizzeria places. No, you're a security officer for a mall. You got to check every store. So I feel like it'd be cool. Paul Blart Mall Cop FNAF 5.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love that.
I would literally, that's like, I'd put that, I instantly buy that. Day one release buyer. Dude, I would die. But like, no, for real, like, maybe have like 10 stores. You know what I mean? And I'm saying like, a cool way to progress would be like, maybe on the first night, like maybe like 4 or 3 stores are open, but as the nights go on, you see more kind of like development in these stores becoming more alive, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like maybe like there's a toy store and like the toys start fucking around and all that.
Yeah. You know, like maybe like in those stores you can use like some like items as defense or something.
I just hope, because FNAF is not a bad game series. I genuinely think that it's a really good franchise. But I just feel like they're really limiting themselves with like a pizzeria atmosphere. I said it so bad. You know what I mean though? Atmosphere.
Yeah, I got you.
Atmosphere. But so it's so country. But but you know what I mean? Like I hope they like have like a new, you know, place in this. I hope they like don't limit themselves like they always done. Because even in Ultimate Night, you're in a pizzeria.
Right. Like, yeah, they are going for, like, a mall type of, like, location. They're not, like, limiting themselves to, like, a pizzeria.
Yeah, but I feel like, even with that, I feel like they are gonna limit themselves to a pizzeria, you know what I mean? I feel like I feel like it's gonna be like, oh, let me check the cameras just for the pizzeria. But you're, like, a security officer, like, for the mall. You can't just check that one place. That makes no sense.
Right, you have to go there probably.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm saying like there's like, I get it for the lore, like you have to check the pizzeria, obviously. It's a point of the game. But I hope they like have logic, like, oh, you're playing as a security officer in a mall. You're not only gonna check the pizzeria, you're also gonna check other stores. But I hope they don't make the other stores like restaurants. I hope they like maybe have like a jewelry store. Maybe have like a fucking clothing store. A fucking yeah, you know, I hope they like have like a bunch, like an actual mall that you actually have to like, you know, keep secure.
Yeah, make it like replayable. Like maybe in that clothing store you can like change outfits or something like that.
Yeah, like you could change an outfit in the animatronic. Like say like you're getting chased down by an animatronic, you can change outfits and the animatronic will not recognize you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or you can, like a or you can like hide in like the clothing racks and like, you know, he won't see you.
Yeah. Or if you go in a coffee shop, you can like maybe grab a coffee and like spur it on the fucking animatronic.
Yeah, like splash it. Yeah, it pauses up, it glitches out. You see like all these like all these like things that they could do with like not even just like make the whole like building like its own thing. Just have like one little thing in there that could help you, like you just said, like I mean, like the coffee shop has like nothing to do with the lore, but it just has that one cup of coffee that like is sometimes there. I mean, maybe it's not even RNG. Maybe it's like it spawns every minute or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you can like splash them, and it like temporarily pauses them for like maybe 3 or 5 seconds.
Maybe like every time you die, there's like a chance you can actually like come back, and then everything's like a little sorted out a bit, like different.
Yeah.
Like, I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I just hope they don't limit themselves like they have been recently, because I feel like the first one really hit home because it's like a first time thing. Like,
right?
Oh shit, this is Chuck E. Cheese, but like on heroin.
On heroin, yeah, basically.
Yeah, but then like the second one's like, oh shit, this is like a really like, it's like it's because like I feel like the first one is good because it's kind of like almost abandoned. You can tell if they're going out of business. But then the second one comes back, and it's like, oh, we're back, we're popping, but we still have these problems, and and that's cool.
Actually, actually, FNAF 2 is like a prequel to FNAF 1, so like it's basically like they're like lowering down a bit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the lore is complicated. I know some of it, but I don't know all of it.
Yeah, like I feel like that's another reason. Like it's cool that they have a lore, and I'm glad like it's like an actual story. But like I feel like they're going too deep at this point, man. Like,
but like they like the main lore or something like that. It stopped at UCN, like Ultimate Custom Night. They stopped there. There's like a new lore in the FNAF Help Wanted. They like started over basically. So they're like having like a good start.
That's good. That's good. I just know like the Bite of 87's the only shit I know.
Like as a FNAF fan that's been around for like.
Is that the Bite of 87?
Purple guy.
Purple guy. I just love that fucking clip of him just going, oh, was that the Bite of 87?
My whole world has been upside down. It's like I love this pure shock in his face. Like it's not like, oh wow, that's crazy. He goes
like you can tell he's been fucking playing these games for 3 years. What was okay? Wait, we gotta get off of FNAF because people are gonna get bored. But like, wasn't there like a FNAF fucking like kind of like 18+ game Markiplier played? Because I remember there was like a role playing game that I watched him play fully.
What like
It had like beer. I had beer in it. It was like a RPG kind of like role playing game too. It was like FNAF.
Was it called Day Shift at Freddy's? Oh wait, no, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Markiplier. It was like a long time ago. Like a long time ago.
That's like a fan game, but like it's still like a really funny one.
I remember watching Markiplier play that. I want to talk about that next, bro. Markiplier and like Jacksepticeye, like not even like talking about like their like FNAF content. I feel like Jacksepticeye has fell off a fucking hard bit, and I don't find him funny anymore at all. But I found the total opposite for Markiplier. I still can like, I mean, I'm not saying like binge watch half his shit, but like I can like pop in sometimes and watch maybe like a video where he plays a bunch of scary games and enjoy it, because you don't really like have to be funny. You just like, you give the good reaction, and Markiplier is really good at that, I feel like.
Yeah, he's like, even though like after all these years, he's still kind of funny. Like, he has some good editing too. He hired some people.
My favorite, I don't know, I don't watch that many Let's Play. I watch Super Mega, but I don't even watch their Let's Play. I listen to their podcast more than anything.
Yeah, I also like their like live action type of
things. Their live action stuff is on a whole new level. Like if they had a TV show, like an Adult Swim, that's another thing I wanted to talk about too. Like, these YouTubers gonna get like an Adult Swim show. Like, I feel like I have like a list of like, I could like name some people off that I feel like if they had the budget, they can make good stuff.
That's true.
Like, you know, and Adult Swim is like, I know they would be down for it when they have people like Tyler the Creator with like his whole team coming on and making a show.
Yeah.
I feel like 100% Adult Swim should like look at the opportunity like these like more edgy YouTubers could bring to them, because you know Adult Swim's all about that. Like their originals are like really edgy and like all that.
Actually, like this, they did have like this one like kind of short with like one big like YouTuber animator like Psychic Pebbles.
That's cool.
They made like a show. They made a show called like Smiley Friends. It's a pilot, but it's really good.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like these YouTubers have a lot of opportunities, and like in the future, I feel like they're gonna get, if they just keep on playing their cards right. Because a bunch of these guys just like, they know how to edit. You know what I mean? Like I remember Two Mad said that, like he said, if I ever like become a dying channel, you know, I'm glad, because he's not glad, but you know what I mean. Like he's like, I'll be fine because like all this editing I've done, you know, I can get a job in editing 100%.
Right. It's like really good editing.
Yeah, like I mean, people might look at his stuff and be like, Well, those are memes. Like, who's gonna look at that? But like, I feel like Two Mac could really like explain himself and be like how hard it is. Cause like, there's this one edit where it's like if you like, it's like if you like the tweet so much, X will come back, and he likes it, and he like shows this like whole green screen effect he did by himself, where X gets out of a car and he like starts shooting, and it's like really well done.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And it's
I
like
think that was it.
it's like I can tell it's hard because it's like a GTA 5 mod, I think too.
Oh shit.
Yeah. What happened?
What happened?
What? I'm just sitting. What happened?
What happened?
I just hear you
Where
go.
am I?
I just hear you go. What happened?
There's like some hair on my mouth. It's
I
fine.
hate when that happens.
Especially with like a mustache. It just happens all the time.
It never happens to me. My mustache stays where it needs to be.
It stays where it needs to be.
It don't go down on my lips and be like, "What's poppin'?"
So, he ain't doing that. That'd be kind of.
Tony, what's the best gaming franchise?
Shit. Fucking, it's a hard decision.
Probably Angry Birds.
So, wow, really?
Yes. It's so fucking stupid.
It's so dumb.
Fucking Angry Birds. Angry Birds.
Whoa.
Like, so, what are Angry Birds doing these days? Like,
I don't know. They have 2 movies. Like, I guess, and then like...
who the fuck is watching the Angry Birds movie, Tony?
Millions of people, man. Millions.
Wasn't David Dobrik in one of them?
I don't know. I'm not falling on the Angry Birds lore.
Hold up, I'm gonna Google this.
Oh yeah, didn't they remove the original Angry Birds?
I don't, what?
Yeah, they did. They removed their original Angry Birds. Forgot about that.
Does David Dobrik...
Can you imagine the FBI just reading that like, oh, this guy knows what's up.
Yeah, he actually was. Fuck, he played a guy called Axel.
Oh. I think Smosh was in like one of those Angry Birds movie. Like they played like one of the birds, the main ones.
Hold up.
Not the main ones.
I gotta see this clip. David Dobrik, Angry Birds.
Just like, put it on screen.
No, bro, I'm about to play it through my phone.
Play it on your phone.
Yeah. With the viewers.
Okay, good luck.
I got a Michelle Obama ad. Let me turn this down.
I did it, Obama. I stopped racism. Thank you, Skipper. Now I shall roam this earth.
Wait, what is this? What the fuck?
What is this podcast turned into?
He's dancing. He's dancing.
Yeah, we dancing? Oh, wow.
I think he's challenging us to a breakdance battle. Quick, watch this, watch this. Oh, it's on!
Good job, David
What is
Dobrik.
happening?
David Dobrik said, "It's on!" In the angry.
It's on!
It's on!
It's on!
Man, imagine being in a movie that big and you just say, "It's on." Tony, what, like, Tony, if you, what's your favorite movie? I think, can I like say my prediction? Because I think I know what your favorite movie is.
So,
isn't it Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
fuck.
Actually, really?
Yeah, it's like the only movie I actually like really, really liked and actually laughed at.
I didn't laugh at it. I enjoyed it though, cause like I feel bad, cause like whenever you like say like you enjoy something, you kind of like automatically feel like, oh, he probably laughed at it, but like I didn't laugh at it. I just like honestly just enjoyed the animation the most part, because it's like something you've never seen. Like it's like comic book 3D style shit. It was like it was cool.
It's like 2D. It's like 2D animation, but like transferred into like 3D.
I don't want to spoil anything, but like, You know when they're
Spider-Man.
but like when they're on the roof and that one dude takes the thing off.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
When I was watching the movie, right, and I saw that, I was like, what the fuck, bro? My mind, I was like,
I know, me too.
I was like, damn, this shit got real. I was just that was like one of the biggest like what the fuck moments I've ever had in a movie, and it's a fucking animated Spider-Man one. Also, I like their like choice of artists they picked for the soundtrack, because listen, guys, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't like that much music on movies. I think it's all shitty.
Whoa!
But they had my boy Juice WRLD on there going, think I found my home. I'm like, okay, this shit kind of bumping.
I do like the music choices. I think they were pretty good.
The only other music song I like is the Sonic one.
The Sonic one?
You know what I'm talking about? That one. It's like,
yeah, I know which one you're talking about. What was it called?
I don't remember. I just remember Lil Yachty was on it.
Oh, I remember Speed Me Up. That's what it was called.
Beat him body. It just goes like that's like the flow. That's not what he says. He actually says lyrics, but I can be fucked to remember that. Fuck
it's
that.
Sonic after all.
It's Sonic after all. The only good Sonic game's the Wolf one.
Excuse me. We're about to have like a discussion.
What do you mean, bro? It's the truth.
It has a good story.
I don't even care about the story. I was like, oh my god, Wolf.
Oh my god. I'm a furry.
Okay, so I have this story before we end the podcast with my grandpa and Sonic. And
okay. Oh yeah, I think go.
I think you've heard this, but so I was hanging out, I was like probably 8. It's like one of the like only memories I have of my Wii. And I also have the memory of beating Mario. But I'll tell that one after this too, because now I mentioned I have to say it. But I remember I was stuck on this level on Sonic. I get all pissed off. I throw my controller on the ground. And my grandpa goes, why'd you do that? I'm like, this is just a bunch of crap, Papo. And he's like, okay. Alright. I walk in my room for a second, walk back out. Tell me why this dude is over here farther in the level than I've ever been. And he almost beat it.
Damn.
And
he's kind of a gamer.
He beat the Sonic level for me, and he's like, I got it. He calls me Booger. I don't know why. He's like, I got it, Booger. I got it, Booger. I'm like, aye, thank you. Kept on playing. Now I used to have my Wii in the living room. If you didn't know, I used to have that shit in there.
I used to have a Wii also, but like it kind of like broke a little bit. Like couldn't read this guy well.
And the other story about the Mario, it took me a year to beat the final level on Super Mario Bros. Wii.
What?
Yeah.
A full year? How old were you?
Like probably like 8 or 9.
Alright, gets a pass then.
Yeah. Remember I beat that. I just had a big ass grin on my face.
Big ass grin.
I was like, yes, because it was just a casual thing for me, just to like play it like every day, just a grind.
The grind, the Super Mario.
Another memory I have of my grandpa. He's still around. These aren't like memories of him like passing away. He's still around. He's still kicking it. But he walked in my room. I was like doing like trying to collect moons on Mario Odyssey. And like there was like this like in the Nintendo 64 part, there's like this like memory quiz, like I swear to God, Booger, that chest over there is number 3. It's like this like quiz thing, and I do it, and it's like number 4. He goes, fuck me, I'm so sorry. I started laughing. It was the funniest thing. I was like 13. I couldn't stop laughing with him, dude. It was so funny. And the one I was like, no, I think it's this one. He's like, I swear that chest over there is number 3. I swear. And the one that I thought it was actually number 3. He goes, oh fuck, bro, I'm so sorry. Yeah,
oh fuck, bro.
Oh, I felt so bad.
That's perfect.
Dude, I felt so like he probably felt so bad for me, but I probably felt badder for him because he thought he was, because like the way he said it, I was like, I swear it's that one. I'm like, okay, I believe you. I did it, and that shit was not it.
You can see like the panic in his eyes right when it was.
Oh, like it was just like it was like the millisecond the number popped up, he just goes, "Fuck me!" It just
just like, oh shit, I'm sorry.
that was right when I got Odyssey. I beat that game in 2 days.
2 days, damn. I don't remember like how long it took me.
Me 2 days.
Because I'm a game completionist. I complete every game.
You haven't complete Fortnite.
Fuck, you got me there.
Tony has not complete Fortnite, guys, so
I can't. I don't have money. I can't get all the skins, bro.
I think we're gonna end the podcast and hop on Fortnite. We're gonna have to end this now. We're gonna beat Fortnite, guys, and we're gonna record it.
I'm gonna beat the Ender Dragon.
We're gonna beat the Ender Dragon, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of We Are Cool podcast. We're gonna try to do these weekly. Hopefully we can. We'll try. If not, we'll get them out when we get them out.
When we get them out.
When we can get them out, we'll send them. But
we'll try.
Thanks for listening. If you listen this far, I'm surprised if you did.
Yeah, after the Fnaf, I'm pretty sure you would have left.
And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.
I love you. You have Pride Month.
Exactly. You're not remembering that sound.